350 engine. Alrighty.
Number 1. The 1976 Chevrolet Malibu, currently listed for just $7,000 and located in Pasadena, Texas, is a classic midsize American cruiser that blends everyday usability with old-school V8 character. Powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, this Malibu isn't just a garage ornament. It's been used as a true daily driver for school and work, which says a lot about its reliability and road manners. The seller has clearly stayed on top of maintenance, with several important updates already handled, including a new water pump, alternator, starter, gas tank, speedometer, headlights, and exterior lighting, along with a functional radio system for modern driving comfort. Even better, the air conditioning works, which is a huge plus for a classic car in Texas heat, and something that often gets overlooked or ignored on older vehicles. The gas gauge functions properly, eliminating one of the most common annoyances on vintage cars, and overall the Malibu has been kept running and maintained rather than neglected. With 93,000 miles on the odometer, this car sits in a sweet spot where it still has plenty of life left while showing honest use. Like most classics of this era, it isn't perfect, and the seller is upfront about the flaws. The dashboard is cracked, the front seat has a tear, and mechanically the head gasket will need to be replaced, making this Malibu best suited for someone who wants a drivable project rather than a turnkey show car. That said, the car still represents a solid foundation, especially for enthusiasts looking to build a muscle-era street cruiser, a sleeper build, or simply a reliable vintage daily with character. The seller is open to trades or best offer and makes it clear there's no rush to sell, suggesting flexibility for the right deal. With its classic G-body styling, proven small block V8 power, working AIC, and a long list of recent maintenance items, this 1976 Chevrolet Malibu offers an honest and affordable entry into classic American motoring. Perfect for someone who appreciates patina, practicality, and the unmistakable sound of a carbureted V8. Number 2. The 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special, listed at $11,500 and located in Hollister, California, is a true embodiment of peak American luxury from the golden era of Cadillac, a time when size, comfort, and engineering confidence ruled the road. Finished in a timeless black exterior paired with an elegant gray Delmont cloth interior, this Fleetwood presents itself as a stately, fully loaded luxury sedan with just 79,000 miles, a remarkably low figure for a car approaching 6 decades old. Under the hood sits Cadillac's legendary 429 cubic inch V8, producing 340 horsepower, paired to a smooth turbo hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering effortless acceleration and the kind of silky ride quality Cadillac built its reputation on. This car was designed to glide, not rush, and the independent front suspension with coil springs, rear coil spring setup, and newly installed shocks ensure it still delivers that classic floating on A experience. Braking is handled by power drum brakes, recently refreshed with new brakes and resurfaced drums, though the seller notes it currently pulls slightly to the right, something that likely just needs adjustment. Luxury features are where this Fleetwood truly shines. Factory air conditioning, power windows, a 6-way power seat, power steering, power brakes, and even a power trunk with pull-down system, along with rear defroster, make it clear this was Cadillac's answer to excess done right. Rare and desirable options like factory cruise control, Twilight Sentinel automatic headlights, Guide-O-Matic auto-dimming headlights, a tilt and telescopic steering wheel, and the unmistakable 4-note Cadillac horn with El Dorado trumpet elevate this car into a different class altogether. Inside, the original AM radio remains in place, complete with a fully functional power antenna, and while the radio itself could use restoration, it remains visually beautiful and period correct. The body is described as being in excellent overall condition, with only minor cosmetic imperfections, and the sale even includes notch replacement parts, such as a new old stock fender piece around a headlight and a replacement trim spear for the rear passenger quarter panel, adding extra value for a buyer who wants the perfect details. This Fleetwood isn't just a classic. It's a rolling statement of American automotive history, built during an era when Cadillac truly set the standard for luxury worldwide. For collectors, weekend cruisers, or anyone looking to experience what full-size American luxury once meant, this 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special represents a rare opportunity to own a well-optioned, well-preserved icon at an accessible price point. Number 3. The 1967 Mercury Cougar Coupe, listed at $16,250 and located in Newhall, California, is a beautiful and increasingly collectible example of classic American muscle wrapped in refined Mercury styling. Introduced as Mercury's upscale answer to the Mustang, the Cougar delivered performance with a touch of luxury, and this particular car captures that spirit perfectly. Under the hood sits a 289 cubic inch, 4.7-liter V8, paired with a smooth automatic transmission, offering a balanced combination of V8 power, drivability, and classic cruising comfort. With just 26,155 miles shown, this Cougar presents itself as a lightly driven survivor, and it shows in the overall condition. The black exterior still looks strong and glossy, with the seller noting only a few small scratches, while the body lines remain clean and sharp, giving this coupe a confident, aggressive stance that defined late 1960s muscle cars. Inside, the black leather interior is described as being in excellent near-perfect condition, a rare find on a car this age, preserving the upscale feel Mercury was known for. The only interior item noted is a headliner, which will need attention, making this an easy cosmetic fix rather than a major restoration hurdle. Mechanically, this Cougar has seen thoughtful recent work, including a rebuilt carburetor, new brakes, new ignition components, and 4 new tires, meaning much of the essential maintenance has already been addressed, allowing the next owner to enjoy the car rather than immediately wrench on it. The 1967 model year is especially desirable among Cougar enthusiasts, featuring hidden headlamps, a long hood, and a short rear deck that give a sleek, almost European-inspired profile, while still delivering unmistakable American muscle presence. This car runs and drives well, making it an ideal candidate for weekend cruises, local car shows, or as a solid foundation for a light restoration or tasteful restomod. Whether you're a collector looking to add a classic Mercury to your garage, a muscle car enthusiast who wants something a bit different from a usual Mustang or Camaro, or simply someone who appreciates timeless design paired with V8 power, this 1967 Mercury Cougar Coupe offers a compelling blend of style, performance, and value. With cash or trade considered, this is a strong opportunity to own a true late 60s American classic that continues to gain respect and desirability in today's collector car market. Number 4. The 1977 Buick Century, listed at $17,000 and located in New Iberia, Louisiana, is a rare opportunity to own a true all-original classic American sedan that blends vintage comfort, smooth V8 power, and tasteful modern upgrades. Showing just 56,000 original miles, this 2-owner Buick Century has clearly lived an easy life, and it shows in both its mechanical condition and presentation. Under the hood sits a dependable Buick 350 V8, paired with a smooth automatic transmission, delivering that relaxed, torque-rich driving experience Buick was famous for in the late 1970s. The car runs great and drives confidently, making it a classic you can actually enjoy on the road rather than just admire in the garage. Inside, the interior is described as flawless, preserving a factory-look and feel, while the vinyl top remains in excellent condition, adding to the car's classic luxury presence. Over the past 7 months, the owner has invested heavily in both reliability and style, including new brakes, a new water pump, fan clutch radiator, and a transmission cooler, ensuring this entry is road-ready and capable of long-distance cruising. Visually, the car makes a bold statement with 22-inch gold and chrome spoke wheels wrapped in Vogues, giving a strong custom presence while still respecting its classic roots. The audio system has also been upgraded significantly, featuring console and rear dash speakers, trunk-mounted subwoofers, separate bass and high-frequency amplifiers, and 4 red-top batteries, delivering serious sound quality and power without sacrificing drivability. Despite these upgrades, the car maintains its all-original foundation, which is increasingly hard to find in vehicles from this era. This 1977 Buick Century represents a unique mix of originality, comfort, reliability, and personalized style, perfect for cruising, weekend shows, or simply enjoying a smooth V8 ride with classic American character. Located in New Iberia, Louisiana, and priced at $17,000, this Century stands out as a clean, well-maintained survivor that you can confidently drive anywhere and enjoy immediately. Number 5. The 1978 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe, listed at $19,000 and located in Russell Springs, Kentucky, is a classic second-generation muscle car that delivers unmistakable late 70s attitude, V8 performance, and timeless street presence. This Z/28 shows approximately 100,000 miles on the chassis and is powered by a 350 small block crate engine, giving it strong, reliable performance compared to a tired original motor while still staying true to the Camaro's muscle car roots. Paired with an automatic transmission, this Camaro offers easy drivability, making it just as enjoyable for weekend cruising as it is for car shows or casual street use. The 1978 model year sits right in the sweet spot of second-gen Camaro design, featuring aggressive body lines, wide stance, and the iconic Z/28 identity that helped keep American muscle alive during a challenging era for performance cars. This example is described as a classic ride, and that's exactly what it represents. A Camaro that looks right, sounds right, and delivers a kind of V8 experience enthusiasts expect. The crate engine setup adds peace of mind for buyers who want to drive and enjoy the car without immediately worrying about a full rebuild, while still retaining the character and sound that made the Z/28 famous. Whether you're rolling through town, pulling into a local cruise night, or adding a recognizable American icon to your collection, this Camaro checks the right boxes with its bold styling and proven small block power. Located in Russell Springs, Kentucky, and priced at $19,000, this 1978 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 offers a solid blend of classic muscle car heritage, upgraded reliability, and everyday usability, an excellent option for anyone looking to own a true piece of Chevrolet performance history without overcomplication. Number 6. The 1979 Lincoln Town Car, listed at $10,000 and located in Kanawha, Oklahoma, is a true full-size American luxury sedan that represents comfort, smooth power, and old-school elegance at its finest. This town car is powered by a 400 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering the effortless torque and whisper-smooth cruising experience Lincoln was famous for in the late 1970s. Showing 95,613 original miles, this car has an impressive history, having remained in the same family since new before being garage kept for the last decade, preserving it far better than most survivors of this era. Since its recent purchase, the current owner has driven it less than 1,000 miles and invested in significant mechanical refreshing, including brand new tires, a new exhaust system, new brakes with fresh rotors, a complete tune-up, and a rebuilt carburetor, ensuring the car runs exactly as it should. The cooling and fuel systems have been properly serviced as well, with the radiator and fuel tank flushed, adding reliability for modern driving. Inside, the cabin feels inviting and comfortable thanks to new carpet, and all major comfort features are fully functional, including strong heat and cold air conditioning, making this Lincoln a pleasure to drive year-round. On the road, the town car truly lives up to its reputation. It rides incredibly smooth, glides over imperfections, and feels more like a rolling living room than a typical sedan. This is not a modified or abused example, but a well-cared-for luxury cruiser that emphasizes originality, comfort, and drivability. Located in Kanawha, Oklahoma, and priced at $10,000, this 1979 Lincoln Town Car offers classic V8 luxury, documented originality, and recent maintenance all in one elegant package. Perfect for collectors, weekend cruisers, or anyone who appreciates the unmatched ride quality of a true American luxury sedan from the golden era. Number 7. The 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Hearst W30, listed at $13,750 and located in Mesa, Arizona, is a rare and highly desirable piece of late-era American muscle history that blends performance heritage with showroom-quality presentation. Under the hood sits the legendary matching numbers rocket 5.7-liter 350 V8, paired with a TH350 automatic transmission and the iconic Hearst shifter, delivering the authentic feel that made the Hearst/Olds name legendary. What truly sets this Cutlass apart is its rarity. Only 1,165 units were produced, making it a legitimate collector car rather than just another classic cruiser. With 87,000 original miles, this example has clearly been well cared for, and it shows in every detail. The car runs and drives great, offering smooth power delivery, confident shifting, and the kind of road presence that turns heads wherever it goes. Both the exterior and interior are described as like new, reflecting careful ownership and pride of maintenance. And the car is truly car show ready right out of the garage. From its aggressive stance to its clean presentation, this Cutlass captures a unique moment when Oldsmobile blended luxury, muscle, and Hearst performance identity into one unforgettable package. It's not over-modified, not tired, and not a project. This is a finished example that can be enjoyed immediately. With a free and clear Arizona title, strong originality, documented rarity, and classic Hearst/Olds styling, this 1979 Cutlass W30 stands as an excellent opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts looking to own a genuine, limited production American performance car from the final chapter of the muscle car era. Number 8. The 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne, offered at $14,500 and located in Bloomington, Illinois, is a classic full-size American sedan that delivers honest vintage character and strong restoration potential for the right buyer. This Biscayne runs and drives well, making it a true driver-quality classic rather than a non-running project, which is becoming harder to find. While the exterior paint is tired, showing cracks, dust, and age from years of use, the body itself remains solid, a critical foundation for any restoration or rest-a-mod build. Under the hood is a dependable 305 cubic inch V8, paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission, providing smooth cruising power that fits the Biscayne's no-nonsense personality. The car is equipped with power steering and power brakes, and has been upgraded with a front disc brake conversion, significantly improving stopping performance over the original setup. Inside, the car features black Chevelle bucket seats up front along with aftermarket auto gauges, adding a sportier feel to an otherwise straightforward interior. The cabin will need attention, including headliner and seat restoration, but that also gives the next owner a chance to finish it exactly to their taste. Rolling on new Riddler wheels with new tires, backed by a newer exhaust system and a fresh 12-volt battery, this Biscayne already has some of the costly upgrades handled. It's not a show car, and it doesn't pretend to be. This is a solid, drivable classic that offers authenticity, presence, and plenty of room for improvement. With a clean title in the seller's name, cash-only sale, and a price that reflects its condition, this 1966 Chevrolet Biscayne is an excellent opportunity for anyone looking to own a full-size mid-60s Chevy that can be enjoyed now and built into something truly special over time. Number 9. The 1966 Plymouth Sport Fury, priced at $15,900 and located in Asheville, North Carolina, is a classic Mopar hardtop that blends big block power with unmistakable mid-60s muscle-era presence. This two-door Sport Fury comes equipped with a 440 cubic inch big block V8, delivering the kind of torque and straight-line authority that made Plymouth a serious contender during the golden age of American performance. Power is sent through an automatic transmission, making it an easy cruiser, while power steering and power brakes add comfort and confidence behind the wheel. Up front, the car benefits from a front disc brake conversion, a valuable upgrade that improves stopping power over the original setup. Ignition has been modernized with electronic ignition, and the engine breathes through a true dual exhaust system with new Flowmaster mufflers and Mopar-style tips, giving the Sport Fury a deep, aggressive sound that perfectly matches its big block attitude. The odometer shows 67,960 miles, and overall the car presents as a nice driver quality classic, not a trailer queen, but something you can enjoy on the road. Inside, the interior and headliner are in good condition, retaining the car's vintage character, though a few auxiliary gauges are currently not working and will need attention. Rolling on Keystone mag wheels, this Plymouth has the right period-correct stance and street presence. Like many classics of this era, it isn't perfect. The car does have a power steering leak that will need to be addressed, but that honesty is reflected in its pricing and condition. Located in western North Carolina and offered to serious buyers, this 1966 Plymouth Sport Fury represents a strong opportunity to own a real big block Mopar hardtop that delivers sound, style, and muscle car authenticity, making it an excellent choice for someone looking for a classic they can drive, improve, and enjoy. Number 10. The 1977 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, offered at $16,500 and located in Fort Collins, Colorado, is a standout example of a well-preserved mid-1970s American personal luxury coupe that survived in remarkable original condition. This is a true one-owner vehicle that has been garage-kept its entire life, showing just 55,000 original miles, a figure that is becoming increasingly rare for an unrestored Monte Carlo of this era. As a lifelong Colorado car, it benefits from a dry climate history, resulting in a completely rust-free body, solid floors, and clean panels that speak to decades of careful ownership rather than restoration shortcuts. Under the hood sits Chevrolet's legendary 350 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth-shifting automatic transmission, delivering the quiet, confident power and effortless cruising feel that made the Monte Carlo one of the most popular personal luxury cars of its time. According to the seller, the car runs and drives like a dream, and importantly, everything works as it should, from a drivetrain to the comfort and convenience features, making this a true turnkey classic that needs nothing to be enjoyed right away. What really sets this Monte Carlo apart is its all-original condition. No modifications, no restomods, and no questionable upgrades. Just a clean, honest survivor that still carries a character and charm it had when it left the showroom in 1977. The interior remains original and well-preserved, reflecting the low mileage and careful use, while the exterior presents exactly how a well-cared-for classic should, not over-restored but authentically aged. With a clean title in hand, an asking price of $16,500 OBO, and the possibility of a trade, this Monte Carlo represents a rare opportunity for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a classic American coupe that combines originality, reliability, and comfort. Whether you're searching for a nostalgic weekend cruiser, a collector-grade survivor, or simply a classic that you can confidently drive and enjoy without constant wrenching, this 1977 Chevrolet Monte Carlo stands as an excellent example of Chevrolet's personal luxury era done right. Number 11. The 1968 Ford Torino, offered at $17,500 and located in Dubuque, Louisiana, is a well-sorted classic muscle-era Ford that combines clean presentation, upgraded performance, and true road-ready dependability. This Torino stands out immediately as a rust-free example, a major selling point for any late 1960s American car, and wears excellent paint that gives a sharp, confident presence without looking over-restored. Beneath the hood is a 347 cubic inch V8, a popular and proven stroker upgrade that delivers strong torque and impressive throttle response, making this Torino feel powerful and lively in real-world driving. That power is paired with a C4 automatic transmission that shifts firm and positively, reinforcing the car's performance-oriented setup while remaining comfortable for cruising. Supporting the drivetrain are power steering and power brakes, which significantly improve drivability and make the car easy to handle in modern traffic, whether you're cruising through town or heading out on the highway. Out back, the car is equipped with a Ford 9-inch rear end with drum brakes, a legendary and durable setup known for its strength and reliability, ideal for handling the added power of the upgraded engine. Although the odometer shows 155,666 miles, the overall condition of the car reflects careful maintenance and thoughtful ownership rather than wear and neglect. According to the seller, this Torino is ready to drive anywhere, meaning it's not a project, not a fixer-upper, and not something that needs constant attention before every drive. Instead, it's the kind of classic you can confidently enjoy on weekends, take to local car shows, or even use for longer road trips without hesitation. With its combination of clean looks, strong mechanicals, and tasteful performance upgrades, this 1968 Ford Torino offers the best of both worlds, classic late 60s muscle car style with the usability and reliability enthusiasts want today. At $17,500, it represents a solid value for anyone looking for a turnkey classic Ford that delivers power, presence, and peace of mind behind the wheel. Number 12. The 1974 Plymouth Duster, offered at $7,500 and located in West Duluth, is a classic Mopar compact that delivers raw muscle car character, mechanical simplicity, and serious potential for the enthusiast who wants an old-school driving experience. Powering this Duster is a 360 cubic inch V8, a highly desirable engine choice that gives the car strong torque and that unmistakable Mopar sound, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission that keeps the driving experience fully engaging and hands-on. With 111,111 miles showing on the odometer, this car is described as a Montana car, which is often a positive indicator for classic vehicles thanks to less exposure to coastal humidity and road salt, helping preserve the overall structure over the years. According to the seller, the car runs and drives, meaning it's not a stalled project or a trailer-only classic, but something you can actually enjoy right away. This Duster represents a kind of honest, straightforward muscle car that has become increasingly hard to find. No complicated electronics, no modern distractions, just a V8 up front, a manual transmission, and a lightweight body that made these cars so popular in the 1970s. With a good, clean title in hand, ownership is simple and hassle-free, and the car is ready to be driven, improved, or customized to suit the next owner's vision. Whether you're looking for an affordable entry into classic Mopar ownership, a solid foundation for a street machine build, or a vintage cruiser that still delivers real attitude and driver involvement, this 1974 Plymouth Duster offers strong value at its asking price. It's the kind of car that invites you to turn the key, grab the shifter, and enjoy the unmistakable feel of 1970s American muscle, exactly the way it was meant to be experienced. Number 13. The 1974 Chevrolet Chevelle Laguna Type S3, listed at just $3,300 and located in Yucca Valley, California, is a rare Colonnade-era Chevelle project that offers serious collector appeal and strong restoration potential at an affordable entry point. This listing is for a friend, and the car is described as being in fair condition, sold with a clean California title and no back fees, having been on CA non-op since 2007 after being purchased from a 94-year-old owner in South Pasadena, a history that adds to its survivor story. While the car is not currently running, it is equipped with a V8 350 cubic inch engine with a 4-barrel carburetor. And importantly, the engine does turn by hand, a positive sign for a long-term store project. Power is routed through an automatic transmission, driving the rear wheels in classic Chevelle fashion. What truly sets this car apart is its rarity and factory options, including the highly desirable swivel bucket seats, along with floor shifter and center console, features that are increasingly hard to find on mid-70s Chevelles. The car also comes with rally wheels and a dual exhaust system, adding to its authenticity and future value. Despite its age and project status, the body is reported to have no rust, a major advantage for any restoration candidate, especially in today's market where solid Chevelle shells are becoming scarce. Showing 103,335 miles on the odometer, this Laguna Type S 3 represents an excellent foundation for a full restoration, Restomod, or period-correct build. At $3,300, this is a rare opportunity to get into a genuine Chevelle with desirable options and solid bones, making it an ideal project for enthusiasts looking to bring a unique piece of Chevrolet muscle car history back to life. Number 14. The 1989 Cadillac Brougham, listed for just $2,000 and located in Hesperia, California, is a classic example of old-school American luxury that delivers comfort, presence, and value at an incredibly affordable price point. Showing an exceptionally low 13,345 miles driven, this full-size luxury sedan represents the final era of Cadillac's traditional body-on-frame design, built for smooth cruising rather than modern performance metrics. Equipped with an automatic transmission, this Brougham is reported to run and drive well, with both the engine and transmission in good working condition, making it a true turnkey classic for someone looking to enjoy vintage Cadillac ownership without a major investment. As a d'elegance model, this Brougham emphasizes comfort and refinement, featuring Cadillac's signature plush ride quality that made these cars favorites among executives, collectors, and luxury enthusiasts throughout the late 1980s. The long hood, upright grille, formal roofline, and generous chrome trim give the car a commanding road presence that modern sedans simply can't replicate. This is a car built for relaxed highway cruising, soaking up miles effortlessly while isolating passengers from the road with classic Cadillac smoothness. With its remarkably low mileage for the year and a price of only $2,000, this Brougham stands out as an excellent value. Ideal for a daily cruiser, weekend classic, lowrider base, or preservation project. Whether you're a collector looking for an inexpensive entry into vintage luxury, a fan of traditional American sedans, or someone who simply wants a comfortable, reliable classic that still turns heads, this 1989 Cadillac Brougham offers timeless style, comfort, and character at a price that's becoming harder to find in today's classic car market. Number 15. The 1959 Ford Edsel Ranger, listed at $6,200 and located in McLeansville, is one of the most iconic and misunderstood classic American cars ever produced, offering a rare opportunity to own a true piece of automotive history. Showing 144,345 miles and equipped with a V8 wide-block engine, this Edsel is reported to run and drive with no issues, making it far more than just a static showpiece. Often remembered for its bold design and unique market positioning, the Edsel Ranger stands today as a highly collectible classic, appreciated for its unmistakable styling, substantial road presence, and genuine late 1950s American character. This example is especially appealing thanks to its rust-free body, a critical factor for any vehicle of this era. The solid structure provides an excellent foundation, whether you plan to preserve it as is, lightly restore it, or simply enjoy it as a reliable weekend cruiser. While listed with an automatic transmission, the classic 3-on-the-tree column shift setup highlights the authentic driving experience that defined American cars of the late 50s, delivering a nostalgic feel that modern vehicles can't replicate. The wide-block V8 provides smooth, torquey power, perfectly suited for relaxed cruising and period-correct performance. With its dramatic front-end design, generous chrome accents, and unmistakable silhouette, the 1959 Edsel Ranger turns heads wherever it goes. at just $6,200. This is an affordable entry into late 1950s Americana, ideal for collectors, hot rod enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a standout classic that sparks conversation at every stop. Whether parked a local cruising or rolling comfortably down the highway, this Edsel represents a bold chapter in Ford history and offers timeless style, drivability, and value in today's classic car market.